Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the big event here at Lime Rock. It'll be Andrew Thornton and Matt Hayden on the front row. Two guys not known for their road racing skill, but wow, what a start to the night for them. Chris Johnson, Josh Doobie have the second row. Mace German and Michael Whiting have the third row. Vern Spring and Joey Smith the fourth row. Aaron Clark and Ed Jones rounding out the top 10. Robbie Keneally comes in at 11th. Edmund Jones starting in 12th due to winning last week. Just waiting, it looks like, on Matt Hayden to take to the grid. Obviously, the whole Hayden family out here cheering on good old Oven Mitts here tonight. Is Rachel Ray in the house to cheer her driver on? Honestly, that would be hilarious if Matt Hayden suddenly had somebody drop into the comments named Rachel Ray cheering him on. I would fall over with laughter, plus I used to have a bit of a crush on her, so I'd probably start drooling. Drivers are out for their 1.5 mile pace lap here. And it looks like Andrew Thornton was getting a little bit of a push from Chris Johnson there. Art, buddy, sorry to hear you are sick, man. Hope you get better. Hope we see you back next week. And the track map is up. You can see where your favorite driver is based on their position. Views from the chopper here tonight as well, following the lead group. As they come through the final section of track, there's the blimp view of the whole field right now. Chopper and blimp better not get too close to each other. That could be problematic. Here they come out of the final turn, down the front straightaway, getting ready for the green. There's Barney, the flag man, has the green in the air. Andrew Thornton controls the start. Come on, Barney, wave the green. Here we go. Green is in the air. Thornton and Chris Johnson, huge jump. Down into turn one. Chris Johnson just bumped Andrew into turn one. Kyle Martin has come out of pit road. Looks like he did not take to the grid. Now some side-by-side between Doobie and, I believe that was the newcomer, Mace German. A little rough, getting broke in apparently tonight. Guys just welcoming him with the body panels. Matt Hayden now in third, Josh Doobie in fourth. And Chris Johnson has gotten by Andrew Thornton for the lead, but Andrew all over the back bumper. Starting to open up a gap on third and fourth place, but now they come down the long straightaway. Edmund Jones, after winning last week, had to start tail into the field, has worked his way up to 10th, but a long way to go here. And it looks like he's going to bring his dad, Ed Jones, with him as they come by Aaron Clark. Kyle Martin, who started from pit road, about a straightaway behind. Meanwhile, Michael Whiting has gone backward a spot. He is now having to fight Joey Smith. Oh, Joey out of shape. He manages to save it, though. Meanwhile, Robbie Keneally has run down Michael Whiting down to the inside, up the hill. A little bit of air. Newcomer Mace German right behind the lead pack. Let's take a lap around the track. where we can see the leaders. Here comes Mace to the start-finish line. Across the start-finish line, down into turn one, and oh, the car a little bit loose coming through one, and manages to stay on the track, holds on to it. Now down into the first left-hander. Cuts down to the apex to get a run off, tries to set up for the next corner, hits the apex again. Manages to keep it off track at a point where a lot of drivers, including yours truly, have a tendency to drive off on the outside. Up the track using every bit of asphalt he can. Down into the right-hander. No chicanes here tonight. Back downhill into the final right-hand turn. And back down to the start-finish line. Let's see how quickly Mace did that lap. He did it in 1 minute, 1.37 seconds. And actually the fastest lap of the race so far, the only driver to break the 1 minute mark in the race is Josh Doobie. Just getting word. Chance Maderick has said if Edmund Jones manages to win this race, he will start at the tail end of the mod race. Matt Hayden has gone off track. Coming down through the first section, just a little loose, goes around. Managed to get that car rolling again and gets it back out on track. But meanwhile, Chris Johnson and Andrew Thornton have opened up a bit of a gap, but Josh Doobie is closing that gap very quickly. And for your Edmund Jones update, so we get to see Chance start at the back. Edmund up to 8th, but 8 seconds behind the leaders. He has run down Michael Whiting now, though. And a big portion of the pack just ahead. Joey Smith went off track just a few moments ago. Let's see what happened there. He was racing with Michael Whiting down into turn one. Looks like he just overcooks it. Goes wide through turn one. Chris Johnson just ran his fastest lap, and actually now the third driver to break the 1 minute mark. Robbie Keneally, though, just set the fastest lap, beating Josh Doobie's time by almost half a second. He ran a 59.44. Ethan Wolf, hearing he is qualified for XCal tomorrow night. And a lot of excitement around Mace German a moment ago. The newcomer to the group. What a week to join. He goes a little bit wide as he goes up the hill. Almost had it. Everybody, Michael Whiting gets by. Everybody manages to get by clean. Kyle Martin has gone off track. Don't forget, tomorrow night we do have XCal. They are live here at 6:20, and a lot of these Jones BS drivers are going to be in that field now, including Ethan Wolf. You'll have guys like Josh Doobie, like Edmund Jones. Meanwhile, Chris Johnson will be there as well while he is leading here. Andrew Thornton in second. Josh Doobie has third. Robbie Keneally in fourth, has been reeling in the top three. He broke the 59-second barrier. Robbie Keneally just ran a 58.67. He was almost 2 seconds faster than the leader last time. Aaron Clark has crashed. Looks like he has gone to the garage. Let's see what happened. like the newcomer Mace Sherman just had a problem right behind him. Meanwhile, Robbie Keneally is on the move. Keneally has caught up to Doobie. Doobie is slinging that car around. They come over the hill. Those cars do have a tendency to be light anyway. Coming over that hill, they are really light. Now, Robbie Keneally has made his way up to third. He is less than 2 seconds behind the leader, and he is gaining quickly. Meanwhile, Edmund Jones has made his way to 6th place. Chance may not have to qualify in the Tour Mods. Chris Johnson still leading Andrew Thornton in second. Andrew had not actually seen this track before tonight, was my understanding. And as we mentioned, Edmund Jones running a special Memorial Day scheme here tonight. Huge shout out to him for doing that. I do believe he'll have another one in the Tour Mods as well. Edmund Jones running down the leaders, and here comes Robbie Keneally. Let's find it. You guys tell me, can Keneally win this one, and can Edmund Jones catch up to the leaders here? Edmund about a half a straightaway behind. And oh, all three of them. Actually, Andrew Thornton, the only one to make it through turn 2. Just fine. The other two swinging a bit wide there. It allowed Doobie to close back up just a little bit. Back down the hill they come. Through the quick right-hander, then back up. And Keneally goes for second place. He jumps to the inside through the final turn. He's got the run on Andrew, not enough yet. But those two being side by side is letting Doobie really catch up. Down into turn 1, Keneally has the inside line. He definitely has a little bit more momentum here. Oh, Thornton is way loose. Coming off 2, Thornton goes off track. Andrew Thornton trying to come back on track. He's currently in 4th place. Robbie Keneally, though, has made his way to 2nd. Keneally has now caught up to the leader. Remember, Robbie started back in 11th place, so he has driven through all the chaos and been faster than everybody the entire race. He is the only driver with a lap in the 58-second range. He's down to the inside of Chris Johnson across the line. Keneally scored as leading that lap. Chris trying to keep him pinned down in turn 1. Chris manages to keep him behind him for the moment. But how long can he do it? Keneally looking to the inside yet again. Looks to the outside. He's trying to set it up here. Keneally's got the wheel to the outside. He pins Chris Johnson down. Chris manages to make the move back to the lead, but now Doobie's in the mix. Josh Doobie goes by Keneally for second. Josh Doobie on to second place. Oh, Keneally and Doobie touch. Both of them managed to keep going. Will there be any retribution here? Oh, Chris Johnson is around. The leader goes around now. Robbie Keneally has the lead. Josh Doobie now into second place. Chris Johnson has recovered into third. Matt Hayden went off track again a moment ago. I clicked the wrong replay. Here we go. Matt Hayden and Edmund Jones battling. Edmund gets by Joey Smith and Matt Hayden just get together. Rachel Ray will not be happy about that. Robbie Keneally opening up a 0.6 of a second lead over Josh Doobie now. Chris Johnson now 8 seconds back in third, and look who's made his way to fourth place with 2 laps to go. Edmund Jones now up into fourth. Really impressive run from the back for Robbie Keneally. Also, Edmund Jones starting way in the back as well. Edmund a couple of spots. Matt Hayden, the points leader, now back in 8th with Edmund in 4th. Edmund would take the points lead here tonight. Robbie Keneally gets the white flag. He has opened up a 1.2 second gap on Josh Doobie. Andrew Thornton has gone off track and crashed. A guy who looked like he might have a shot at the win tonight just gets off into the grass, spins into the wall, and that car's just about done. Robbie Keneally comes through the final couple of turns. Down through the final right-hander, he sees the start-finish line. Nothing can stop him now. Robbie Keneally wins at Lime Rock. Josh Doobie comes in second. Chris Johnson will hold on for third. Edmund Jones trying not to choke as Chance Maderick said he's going to drag race Michael Whiting to the line. And at the line, it is Edmund Jones. Let's see if we can talk to our top 3. We'll start with Chris Johnson, who came home third. Hey, Chris, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that looked exciting. It looked like you had the car to beat, but there was just a couple laps to go. Just got a little loose off the turn.
Yeah, there was no way I could save that. It just looped out from under me.
It looked like you didn't hardly have any issues before that. We never really saw you get loose or struggle anywhere, and it just suddenly just completely snapped loose on you.
Yeah, it was as soon as those tire pressures got too hot, I was pushing it too hard through the corners. I should have backed off a little bit, but I drove it too hard.
I don't think you had any room to back it off at all, but still a great finish, a great podium, and a great race.
Absolutely. Thanks for the broadcast.
My pleasure, buddy. All right, Josh Doobie comes home in second. Hey, Josh, it's Doug. You got me?
I got you, Doug.
Hey, that was one heck of a run. You got up there and kind of hung in that battle the whole time, and we're giving those top 2 a run for their money for a long time.
Yeah, I usually like road courses. I've never really run here, so I kind of jumped in, did like 10 laps, and yeah, it was fun. That was he was fast though. Robbie was super fast. The last lap, I kind of just took it easy and let him go, so I didn't mess up.
Well, man, you did not make any mistakes tonight. We even saw the incident where the newcomer got together with you, just a little bit of a bump, and you still managed to hold on to the car, and it looked like it was just almost sideways for a minute.
Yeah, these legends, they're definitely not easy to save and recover once you get a little too much yaw in them. It's almost like the new cup cars these days.
Well, man, that was an impressive run. Congratulations, second place. A great night for you.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Thanks for broadcast, and thanks, Eddie, for putting this on. And yeah, awesome time, everybody.
Great run, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, and let's see if we can find our winner. Hey, Robbie, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir.
How many extra horsepower did you have in that car tonight?
I don't know, man. My motor builder definitely built me a good one there.
You do realize your fastest lap was over a second faster than anybody else's fastest lap.
Yeah, man. These cars are so fun. I think they're one of the funnest on the simulator here. I've driven them a lot and have had so much fun of them. I think that was had to have been like one of my first couple of times running on a road course in these, but it was definitely so fun.
Well, you definitely know how to get it done here, man. That was an impressive run, and coming from 11th place to the win, you drove through a lot of stuff happening in front of you. You drove past some of the fastest guys out there to come home with that win.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I just came in here, turned the computer on, seen y'all were doing a league, and I figured I'd give it a try. And so no practice laps, but I caught onto it pretty quickly there. I feel like my best turn was the last turn. I feel like I was gaining a lot of time there and made it pretty easy to make some passes there. But overall, really fun race.
Well, man, congratulations. Your first win in the league was a truly impressive one, buddy. Good job.
Thank you.
Robbie Keneally, his first Jones BS Racing League win. Congratulations to him, and don't go anywhere. Tour mods are coming up next from Lucas Oil Raceway. That's going to be exciting. Don't go anywhere.